kind of an asshole, in case you hadn't noticed. Boys! 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 We're going to town. I injured my back about 2 years ago, guys, and could not walk for about 2.5 weeks and was in excruciating pain and started to feel better after about 2.5, 3 months. I mean, not even close to 100%, but definitely better. I was hit by a car when I was like 11, and you know, I'm sure, and I'm sure some of that's residual, and I've had some bad falls and some motorcycle accidents and stuff over the years, and but nothing ever happened that I was like, oh, that hurt my back, that motorcycle wreck. Now my back's hurt. Like, it was nothing ever like that. I was always fine after all of those things. But I'm assuming it's a compound type of deal, because when I hurt my back, I was literally bending over to pick up a plastic bag that had maybe a pound worth of stuff in it, and I just bent down, and I couldn't stand up. And that's when I was stuck in bed for 2 weeks. I mean, I couldn't even urinate. My wife had to help me, like, piss in a cup. It's fucking sad. But even if my back was good, there aren't any jobs out there. Get the fuck out of Georgia. I'm not a skilled laborer by any means. I don't know. He was literally launching up on top of it in the air, fucking up his brand new dually. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, boys. We're just going to town to get a soda, probably. Oh, dick. Look at that. That's the hay bale. That's where they moved it. It was right here in the middle of the intersection. Some jackass and dually was trying to roll over it, so there it is now. That's the hay bale. How you doing? But roll up in here and get a soda real quick. This fucking dick over here. Get crickets probably. Get crickets probably for Mr. Hairy Toes. Technically it's a female. I thought it was a boy forever, so it's Miss Hairy Toes. My new Chaldean crested gecko that's hungry as fuck. So we'll go get him some fucking... Yeah, how you doing? Just come on, buddy. Just come on. You're a fox. You're a fox! Alright, if these fuckers still got Trump signs up in their fucking yard, all these dumbass fucking Trump supporters, and all you dipshits fucking voted him in, even though technically Hillary won the fucking popular vote. Should have been Sanders if the shit wasn't rigged. I don't have confidence that this is going to be a good 4 years. I think we're going to have some pretty fucked up shit going on. Because Trump ain't going to make it better. He gonna fuck everybody. Even in this town I'm in the middle of fucking Georgia, I still only saw 3 Trump signs. It's probably just people are too poor to fucking purchase the shit. Well, no crickets. I used to open carry occasionally in California, but you weren't allowed to have ammunition in your firearm when you did so. You had to have your ammunition on one side of your belt and your firearm on the other side of your belt. And oh, now you can see my face a little bit, maybe, for fuck's sakes. I keep it cocked and locked. Right there, baby boys and girls. So I'm not gonna have people regulate what the fuck I do with my body. If I want to shoot up fucking heroin, I'll fucking do it. Hardcore drugs that people are addicted to should be treated as diseases, not crimes, for fuck's sakes. And if somebody's addicted to fucking meth or heroin or something, we should provide them help if they want it, to get off of it. You know, these are detrimental drugs that fuck people's lives up. Fuck, man, I did meth for years. Back when I was in my 20s and early 20s, for like a year and a half, probably, maybe a year. I don't know. I say years. It might have been a year. Horrible, horrible drug, man. Fucking took everything I had. Oddly enough, had no trouble getting off of it. Had to just get out of where I was. Don't like that kind so much. Breathing! Don't like that kind so much. That being said, my body is not going to be regulated by the fucking government, for fuck's sakes. They tell me what the fuck I can do with my shit. Who the fuck are you? So, proponent of the marijuana, I'm interested to see what will happen with the states legalizing it now that fuck Trump is in. And whether he's going to try to crack down on this shit. The only hope we have with Trump is that he is technically kind of a populist, and he's so concerned with what people think of him that, you know, if enough people voice their opinion and say blah blah blah, then maybe he'll do it. That being said, he wants to repeal Obamacare. He can't do that. That's Congress's job, but it's a fucking Republican-controlled Congress, so it's not like it's not going to get passed, for fuck's sakes. But I will tear your front bumper off if you pull in front of me, lady. But yeah, of course he wants to repeal Obamacare, as I was saying, which he cannot because that's Congress, but Republican-controlled Congress, so they can and they likely will. If you read the stats, there's only 26% of Americans want to actually repeal Obamacare. If you ask Americans individually all the aspects of Obamacare, whether they like it or don't like it, almost all of them like it. The majority like it. The majority like the fact that that insurance companies cannot preclude you from coverage because of a pre-existing condition. Most people like that we have programs for cheaper insurance through the Affordable Care Act for people that don't make that much money, you know. I mean, personally, I think it should be universal health care, and I think it should be single payer, and I think that we should just fucking have a little bit higher taxes and get health care. Because if that were the case, guess what? I'd be fucking working right now because my back would have been fixed. Yeah. So, you know, it only takes a little bit of perspective for you to change your opinion and get out of your own cognitive dissonance. So, you know, you're sitting high and mighty and you got a good job and you're feeding your family and you've never had to worry about money and finances, and you're like, fuck all these fucking poor people sucking off the system on your food stamps, you lazy motherfuckers, and you're on your fucking... You know what, dude? It only takes one bad fucking thing to happen to you to completely reverse your situation. And if you lost your fucking job or injured yourself and your insurance company didn't want to cover your injury or whatever the case is, and you were sitting there fucked and wondering what the fuck you were going to do and how are you going to take care of your family and how are you going to pay the fucking mortgage and how are you going to put food on the table, your perspective's going to change. I mean, why do you think people rob and steal, man? I mean, yeah, there's criminals out there. There's evil fucks that don't give a fuck. But there's also people that do things out of necessity. And you know what? If you're stealing food because you're hungry, I don't think that's a crime. I think it's a crime that society does not help provide for people that cannot feed themselves, whether it's a combination of giving them food to feed themselves and teaching them skills so they can afford to feed themselves, or you know, getting them some education so that they can go get a job to feed themselves and that sort of thing, right? So, you know, we should have a society that is more directed towards, you know, equality, towards giving everybody equal chances, which is why college should be free, for fuck's sakes. I mean, we spend trillions of dollars on wars, unjustified wars, killing motherfuckers overseas that we have no right to fucking kill for their oil and for their land and because their values don't meet our values, which is retarded. But we can't provide education for American citizens. College used to be free in America. Public college used to be free. Public college is free in most industrialized nations on the face of the planet, as is universal health care. But America, supposedly the greatest country on earth, cannot provide for its own citizens for shit. So, I don't know what the fuck people... I mean, we are absolutely not the greatest country on earth, by far. We have a lot of good things going for us, and we also got a lot of fucked up shit going on in this country. And we're also doing a lot of fucked up shit to people all over the world, so check yourself before you wreck yourself! Yep. But, so yeah, obviously a beautiful as frick day out here. For frick sacks. But, yeah. And I might have just about run out of things to talk about. Fellers and fellerettes. So, feel free to leave any comments and opinions about the things I've said. And, you know, keep in mind that, guys, I'm just another person, just like y'all. And we all have opinions, right? And you know what they say about opinions? Kind of like assholes. Everyone's got one, and most of them stink. So, and that's true. And I mean, I'm obviously biased to my own experiences. And as I said earlier, a little perspective can change a lot. So, you know, I'm not married to my thoughts, people. You know, I'm open to change. I'm an open-minded individual. I don't like change. I don't like change, and I don't like variations to my routine, as it were. Wrenches in the cogs. But that being said, I'm not ignorant, or I try not to be ignorant. I try to gain as much knowledge as possible, and knowledge changes my opinion all the time. So, as well as maturity and growth and curiosity, you know. I mean, if you don't want to know anything, then chances are you're dumb as fuck. But, you know, if you're interested in shit and you want to know about everything that you can know about, you know, then chances are you're a well-rounded individual that has some valid opinions, because, you know, you've done some research and some investigation into the facts, into how things are. It's kind of like a GoPro, but not cheaper, right? The little Sony action cam. This is my life, people. This is my life. I'm not a hillbilly. I'll get me a brand new Ford truck with a lift kit, $70,000, but I'll live in a complete piece of shit fucking single wide. You know, whatever. When I was living paycheck to paycheck and I could afford my fucking little entertainments and shit, and I'm caught up in my 40-hour work week, and I didn't have time to worry about shit. Like, honestly, the last year and a half, 2 years since I've been basically not working and sitting at home with a fucked up back is when I've had the time to contemplate and consider, like, the situations and that we're all in, that most of us are in. Guys, over 50% of Americans make less than $30,000 a year. If you think that's okay, then you need some education. Read the numbers. Like, don't go to some fucking right-wing bullshit conservative fucking websites. Don't go to some fucking left-wing fucking hardcore fucking neoliberal websites. Like, go to fucking actual, like, get some variations, guys. Go to some different fucking sites. Check your fucking sources. Make sure they're reputable. And get some information in your head, all right? Get some knowledge. The numbers are insane. Like, less than 60% make less, or 56% or something like that, make less than $40,000 a year. I mean, basically, there's a very few, I mean, 62 people in the world have more wealth than, like, the bottom 90%. Like, that's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. When I can't afford food, and we're 2 months behind on mortgage, and I can't fucking fix my back because I can't afford insurance, and there is no fucking health care in this country. Like, it makes you fucking angry, alright? This is the shit that makes people fucking hate us, and that makes Americans hate their own fucking country, that hate their government. I mean, this is why we have expats all over the place and shit, dude. Not all over this place, but gone. I mean, fuck, man, if I had a skill and a trade, I might leave America, dude. I mean, I'm so frustrated with this fucking country right now and how we treat all of our people like absolute dog shit. Corporations don't give a fuck. The people in power don't give a fuck. And the majority of the average working class can't give a fuck because they're so caught up in trying to take care of their families and themselves that they don't have time to worry about this shit, just like I did. I mean, I didn't give a fuck for 20 years because I didn't have time to give a fuck. Let's show you this fucking shit. Hillbilly motherfuckers right there. And this guy ain't got near enough shit. He just does not even, this is one dude that lives here. One dude does not have near enough shit. For fuck's sakes, dude. Whatever, that's fine. He can do what he wants. Might be a little bit jealous. I might be more jealous that I can't even ride my own toys. Hopefully the court case that is going on in California right now, it's being moved up to the Supreme Court, I believe. Guy sued state of California, County of San Diego for not approving him for a gun license. California does not approve anybody for licenses for weapons unless you're law enforcement, because they're a progressive state. I mean, I don't think that's, again, you know, I mean, I'm definitely a progressive. I don't like the word liberal, whatever. I think that's kind of fucking a retarded word, but I mean, I'm absolutely progressive. I'm not regressive like most Republicans. I don't want to take it back to 1957, for fuck's sakes. I think we need to keep moving forward and make the world better, not fucking shittier. But yeah, California doesn't want to fucking issue gun permits. I think that's fucking retarded. We're America, and it's a fucking Second Amendment right. So provide gun safety courses and provide training and verify that the individual that you are certifying to carry a weapon is qualified, and then give them the fucking permit, period. So if that law gets, or if that court case gets won by it was won, he won it, and then the state of California appealed. So now it's going to the Supreme Court, and I don't know if it can go to federal. If California wins, I don't know if he can appeal then and take it to federal. I don't know. I'm sure, obviously, if it goes to federal court, then they'll have to start issuing permits. It's America. You want to carry a weapon? Make sure we're qualified and let us fucking do it, for fuck's sakes. It's America. I've had a firearm on my body for going on 5 years now, and it's never been pulled out for anything but fucking cleaning and loading and, you know, at the range. I hadn't shot anybody, I hadn't killed anybody, and the majority of gun owners don't either. The majority of gun owners are responsible individuals. Aha! You know, there's some fucking nuts out there who believed all that Obama propaganda. Oh, they're gonna take all your guns away and put you in FEMA camps! Aha! There's some fucking gullible sheep out there, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I mean, many of our rights have been taken away, and the government has absolutely overstepped many bounds, and every phone call, every text, every email, every conversation you have, any camera you have hooked up that's connected to the internet, all of that information is absolutely being whatever, fucking collected, hoarded, you know, by the NSA. There's no question about that. It's all fact. You know, do the research. Check out the WikiLeaks papers, bud. Check out Edward Snowden's fucking history and everything he released, and all the documents are online. It's insane. Look at the PRISM program. Prison! Not prison, PRISM, like rainbow. What's down this road? Let's go see. Nobody knows. You know, unless Trump becomes a dictator and tries to fucking, you know, put the country under a state of tyranny, and then we'll probably just have civil war, and then everything will be illegal. But, or nothing will be illegal, whatever, right? Whichever way you want to look at it. If Trump doesn't do anything too fucked up, which I find highly unlikely, I'm sure he's going to do a lot of fucked up shit. I mean, fuck, we got like 27 states right now. 27 fucking states. I'm pretty sure it's 27 fucking states. Insane. Oh, damn, this road is messed up. I cannot use my brain pan. I can drink till I fucking die. I can go to a doctor and get just horribly addictive prescription medications and just take them till I'm fucking so addicted that I want to rob motherfuckers to get my fucking fix, but I can't smoke a joint? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Bringing your wife flowers unexpectedly on a Thursday afternoon, her coming home to you cooking dinner, you know, you clean the entire fucking house while she was at work all day and you had the day off, and she comes home to a clean house and gets to put her feet up and have a nice glass of wine. That's an expression of love. It was unsolicited, and you did it out of your own heart, not because some fucking day told you you had to. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I'm kind of an asshole, in case you hadn't noticed. I thought for a second I wasn't recording, and I was going to get really pissed. Not that anybody wants to hear what the fuck I have to say. You know, if I'd have known about vlogging, too busy working, doing my 40 hours and shit, fuck, I watched YouTube, I watched fucking stupid videos on YouTube, right? That didn't have fuck all to do with anything, just like stupid, goofy shit. Like I never watched anybody's actual channels where they did vlogging, so I didn't know anything about it. I literally got into all this shit since I've been out of work, and I've had time to kill, right? Dude, I rode a motorcycle for San Diego in 16 fucking years, man. I could have been a motherfucking moto vlogger. I was in one of the most fucking popular cities on the face of the planet. I had mad friends. We had mad adventures. I would have had so much shit to film. Probably been able to quit my job a long time ago by monetizing my channel. And but now here I am in Central Georgia trying to do this shit with not a fucking friend or an activity in sight. Just my boring ass antisocial fucking self. I guess that's it for now, boys.
Good.
I'm not a hillbilly.